Welcome to another First Impressions on Dragon Ball Super. These might continue for a while just because they're coming out weekly and it's something easy for me to talk about, but you know I might change it up every once in a while. But let's get straight to the episode. Now there's a lot that happened this week to talk about. Mostly, Vegeta went on vacation, which is weird, but trust me, it makes sense. Now during Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta made the deal with Trunks that if Trunks got a single hit on him, he'd bring him to an amusement park. And well, Trunks got a hit on him, and Vegeta had to stick to that plan. Especially since he really punched his son in the face, like really hard. Wasn't cool. There's a flashback of it in the episode if you've never seen Dragon Ball Z, which is nice of them. So instead of going to an amusement park, they go on vacation, which is even better. And the whole time, Vegeta's just being Mr. Grumpy Pants. He's like, I'm Vegeta, I'm not happy. And I was kind of hoping he'd cheer up. I was kind of hoping like something would happen. He'd be like, oh, it's fun. But you know what? He decided to be a douche. And he just flies off, leaves his wife and kid on vacation, and just goes to train more because he wants to be better than Goku because Goku's #1 in the universe after beating Boo. Really, Vegeta? Care about your family a bit more, brah. Jeez. But really, I can't blame him because he's a Saiyan, and that's what Saiyans do. They want to be the best. And that's exactly what Goku's doing. He gave his wife 100 million zenny in the last episode that we were talking about, and now he's basically training in King Kai's. And this brings me to a point I'd like to make, because I'm not sure what they're going to do, because these first couple episodes are leading straight into God of Destruction, the movie. And I'm not sure how they're gonna do it. Are they going to kind of go through the movie, or are they just going to have like episode 3 and then episode 4 is like right after the movie, and people might get totally confused by that. So I'm curious on how they're going to handle that, because it's weird. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. I know other Dragon Ball movies have just kind of been thrown in the middle, like Dragon Ball Z happened and then they were like, yeah, you know what, there's a space and time frame in here, so let's make a movie to go there. But this time it's like, there's a movie here, so let's make the TV series around it. I don't know. I'm confused about how it's going to happen, but I hope they do it well. Again, this is another episode of character development. We're not seeing any crazy fighting happening or anything. There was a little bit with Beerus and some random alien guy and a dinosaur, but didn't last long. Blew up the planet. Yeah. So, whoop-de-doo. What can you do? Don't fight the God of Destruction. That's what you can do. Also give him all the food you want, or he'll blow up your planet. But other than that, not too much happened in this episode. One of my favorite parts, definitely Vegeta. Well, Vegeta's like, I want to train. And his wife's like, well, you know what? You want to train? I'm just going to go crazy in my ship, do 20,000 barrel rolls, fucking break Trunks' neck probably as they're doing all of this. And she flies through a forest and somehow the ship doesn't break. And Vegeta's just like, I'm just gonna stand here and not blink. He goes through the whole forest and doesn't blink, just standing on top of the airship. It was beautiful, and I couldn't help but laugh because he's just like, this isn't tough. But that was kind of like the only thing. This was kind of like a dollar episode. A lot of humor still. It was great seeing Vegeta on vacation, watching him just like demolish a bunch of food and make fun of Trunks. Just, Vegeta needs to cheer up, brah. Need to cheer up, dude. It's not cool. Treat your kids right. But you know what? Can't be the best dad in the world, especially when you have to save the universe. But that's about it for this episode. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Sounds weird, I say episode too much.